Hi everyone, my name is Grace Steiner. I am a nursing major here at George Fox. I've written down some notes on my notepad, so I'm gonna kind of talk about that. So the question is, reflecting on Abernathy's chapter on historical context and why it's important to know the historical and cultural context of whatever story you're reading, whatever text you're reading. And my thing is the importance is that just like last week, it avoids misinterpretation. It is clear about what you're reading and what the meaning is behind the story, kind of like the historical backdrop, basically, what timeline you're looking at, all of that stuff, what laws and what practices for specific cultures, all of that stuff, and then of course, all of the different genres that we talked about last week as well, which is like poetry, narrative, apocalyptic, things like that. It's important to be able to tell which is which when you're reading biblical text. Also, it connects the humans with God. So God communicating through his different disciples, he's communicating through real people in real time. It's important to know that that is not poetry, that is real. So it also shows character development. They're not characters, they're people, but you know what I mean. Just the progression of where they started versus where they ended up, or where they still are at, is really important. And I do think you can read the Bible without knowing the world behind the text. I think it's hard, and I think it's, I don't know if I would call it responsibly reading the Bible. I think you have to start somewhere, and if you are starting with reading the Bible, that's a good entryway into figuring out your faith and all of whatever you're gonna do. And I don't think you can grasp it fully if you don't do your research and you don't see the stories and what they're actually about. You might grasp ideas of love and justice and stories of forgiveness and blind faith, pretty much, but I don't think you can grasp what's going on culturally unless you are truly immersing yourself into what is being said. So yeah, thank you.